Hey.
Sip. Why ain't this charging?
All right.
Let's see.
And there's nothing in there.
And what?
PS5. I had to put the disc in.
Huh?
I had to put the disc in. I was like, why can't I start the game?
Uh,
How's your day?
It's chill. You?
Roll me like it?
He's playing it now.
Hell yeah. 2K14.
Yeah.
Wish PS4 could do that.
All right. What was that franchise? Was that the Browns or the Packers?
You were the Browns.
Okay. Damn.
So Groot gets on.
70 to
Go to the
68.
other one. That game was fucking crazy, man. I think that's the highest yet.
For real.
Alright. Imagine that in the Super Bowl.
That'd be a crazy ass game. Oh, let me share the stream now real quick. I'm not sure how we did it. How we did it down. Felt like we had a good week of practice. Very, y'all killed it. I don't know why y'all so hard on yourself.
Your offense is overall at 89. Jesus.
We crushed it.
Looks like.
Appreciate it. Alright, advance.
Face Ravens.
Oh, good luck. I faced the Titan or Texans.
That should be simple.
Right.
Alright. How is. What?
But
How are the Ravens overall 77?
wow. Maybe because Lamar's injured, I guess. I don't know. That took him down some. I don't know. But I do notice it, especially with that from yesterday. I do notice they update this game according to what goes on. Minus, but Kelsey's still in there, so.
I have to get 300 yards with Tyreek Hill. That
You
should be
can do
easy.
it. That's because of that breakout game you had last week. I bet they were telling you, yo, man, you had an awesome game.
That dude is so fast.
No more losses.
from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns taking on Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. And they're ready to go as they get
Odell
set
Beckham,
to
that
match
boy is star
up with the
player.
Houston Texans.
Let's get it
So the
cracking.
football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Brandon's
First
smile,
down,
man.
Mayfield.
Brandon who? Oh my God! The interception.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and
His
it's
smile.
intercepted. Picked off by the corner.
I threw a fucking interception already, bro.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The Texans ready to take over here on offense, and it's Deshaun Watson at the controls.
Alright, ain't no more of that.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
And I knew I shouldn't have threw it, but I threw it anyway.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And finding the tight end Hooper. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
All right, I can fuck with this quarterback.
They'll operate from the 32-yard
Or quarterback,
line,
running back.
2nd and 3. A first carry now for Nick Chubb.
Alright, let's get it.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
Okay, he's tired.
You said he's tired already?
Yeah, I used him 5 plays in a row.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Mayfield.
And there's Hill. Touchdown.
Eluding the pressure right.
Of course.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll take it.
Let's
down,
go,
shot
Chubb.
45 at the 46.
Chubby Chubb.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
He's the second most. He's the second best running back in this season.
Who?
So a 1st
Chubb.
and 10 now.
Let's
in
go.
Houston territory at the 46. They'll try to throw.
First
here.
one is Taylor.
Mayfield. Flush
Colts.
to his right. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Damn, Beckham slow, bruh. He was performing the other day.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
There we go.
Plates it to Beckham. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not
Odell
so much
Beckham is not that good,
They
bruh.
talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive.
What up, Larry? Xmas Eve observing. How's it going?
More yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there.
What up, Arthur?
Hunt. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Another shot from the one on
There's
2nd and
Kelsey.
goal. Again, it's Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
How we missed a field goal?
Oh my God, this running back's lit.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as
Alive.
this offense gets set to take over.
Fuck.
Clock down to 0. Now this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back him up 5. Mayfield looks to throw. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
80-yard touchdown. Let's go.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Browns move
80-yard touchdown from number 80.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst.
Oh my gosh, how y'all not making field goals?
The Browns drive about to get started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last
That's true.
time.
That's
I mean,
true.
that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And it's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Mayfield. And this one
Come on.
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
How's it going, Arthur? How you feeling?
They were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively.
Fuck.
Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Mayfield on play action.
Later, bitch.
And
Damn
it's
it.
incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Flushed out right. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Timeout.
And in his second year in Cleveland after 4 in Atlanta, Austin Hooper
All right, kick it.
always does all
Let's
he
kick it.
can to build some rapport with his quarterback. He did it with Baker Mayfield last year.
Where the hell is
Expects it to continue to rise here in 2021.
Huh?
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Fucking stick drift. Stop it.
God.
Desmond King picks it. And the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the Cleveland offense ready to go.
Where's the halftime
And
report?
2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete there to Beckham. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard
And
line.
this one.
Tackled there. That catch now puts him on the doorstep.
Good, man. Good to hear. Good to hear.
It's his 499th reception.
All right, this is a tie game.
Leave 1 point under here.
A first down throw for Mayfield.
Why is there a flag?
Keeping the pressure right.
Oh, God.
Again with the interception, his 3rd. Lonnie Johnson.
And let's go.
Offense.
And they will score
I'm
on
an
the
idiot.
six.
I pass too much, man.
TD.
Alright, I guess we'll just run it right here. Alright, let's not do that again.
About to get started. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position.
Second and 24. Thank you, penalty.
And I think all
Yeah.
you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better
I don't know what to tell you,
decisions on
man. The
each
fucking
drive,
holding is
and they'll
insane.
probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
Please carry me, Hill. That's right.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit.
No way you're gonna catch up.
And give their
Ah,
defense a
touchdown,
chance to
baby.
rest.
Nice.
To start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
This dude's a Madden glitch, bro.
Ooh, Hill.
Here's Mayfield.
Yeah. It was 2nd and 24. He just ran it back like no problem.
Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Mayfield on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is
Dude, you couldn't even hold on to the ball.
coverage a little too good there.
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Definitely better than the other running back.
What? What running back?
Oh, and the Madden 20, McCoy.
Yeah.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
And this dude's a rookie. He's better, imagine.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
But first, eat.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to
Wow, y'all couldn't even fucking.
met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. To throw, Mayfield.
And I suck.
But it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down.
Running like a lawn chair.
But I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Same quotes, man. Every time I do a bad run,
And that'll get the lead down to 5.
You're falling like a lawn chair.
Hill, catch. Thanks.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they
What an idiot I am. I mashed the button I ain't even want to throw.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield flush to his right. It's caught.
Run, Patrick!
Get this one across the 30.
You come get me, fat boy. Ha!
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. Flushed out right. Going right back to Beckham here, complete.
Oh,
And getting
almost my
just
first
shy of
interception.
midfield, they'll spot it
I threw
at the
3
30.
already. Welcome to my league.
Unfortunately, in 2020, Odell Beckham tore his ACL in Week 7. The Browns still made the playoffs. But boy, if they had him around, they're thinking about a much deeper run. A good grab there.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. A run for Nick Chubb.
Go off, Chubbs, boy. Chubby Chubbs, boy.
49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually...
Is your timeout, Ravens?
And it's caught. Touchdown. David Njoku. His first touchdown of the new season as his guys have now moved down in front. The Browns drive about to get started.
We're tied up over here.
Touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's
guy,
going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he
Damn.
can't get a bead on
Damn.
exactly what they're doing right now. What
He won.
needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Yep.
He's going to have
Whoop my
first down.
there you go,
He's
break
got
it
this up to the
sense.
40-yard line. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
All right, let's see what we got.
After this is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Buying time to his left.
That's what I dumbass get, bruh.
Zach Cunningham.
I'm not going anywhere again.
What?
Fucking throwing interceptions all day long.
Defense ready to go. And their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big play there on the catch and run.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now...
Your boy Savage, 23, what up?
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That challenge done.
He hits Landry. And they'll have it in the red zone
Challenges are
before
done.
he crosses over out of bounds.
Oh, you got it complete.
Game in the fourth quarter. You
Yeah.
and I both know in the NFL,
Should have been a breeze anyway. Land or Hill.
a nice catch right there.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he'll head out of bounds Fields inside the 10, marking down at the 9. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem.
First they score.
It's so weird. Like, why do they not have voice audio on these effects?
Yeah, that's so stupid.
I don't even read it, bruh.
I read it somewhat. Like, I fast read it to see what they asking me for.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Flushed out right.
Bruh, that would have been perfect.
It's incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Mayfield to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Why? Oh my gosh, why?
Incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about
Like, seriously, like, why do you throw it way over there when my dude's wide open? But no, let me throw it out of bounds.
First down. That's what's
Right.
vital to them.
an important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Oh, manage it.
What up, Johnny? Merry Christmas.
Eluding the pressure right.
And then I throw it interception.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And the Texans will take over possession.
Hate this team.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, let's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get
And I threw another interception.
See if they can do just that. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big
Almost.
if they had connected.
Almost.
Stop throwing.
Bruh, it's fourth quarter, 1 minute and 7 seconds, 31-31. I gotta move down the field. The field would have shit. I quit. I'm done. I lost.
Damn it.
For the Texans TD.
You got timeouts.
I got 55 seconds left. I could try to make something work. All I need is a fucking touchdown, bruh.
The final minute of the game in the 4th
That's a
quarter
right
as this
shot.
offense gets ready to
Then I'll
take
be in
over.
overtime.
Mayfield
Maybe.
flushed out right. Now
And I
Mayfield
fumbled the
lost
ball.
football.
And I lost
The
it.
Texans say they have it. They do.
What the hell? I lost to the Texans, bro. The thing is, it's like, I don't know, man. Like,
Offense ready to go. And they had the fumble last time. That led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field. And
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
could at least went to overtime, but man.
Here's Baker. Escaping the pressure
Oh,
right.
good.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
Hey, Merry Christmas Eve. What up, Mama? Merry Christmas Eve.
The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatline.
What?
Level in everything he does. And
Too bad.
feel it in your pocket.
Threw 4 interceptions in our game.
Who did? I did.
No, I did.
I threw more. I'm sure.
Nope.
I'm the interception king.
You threw one.
Throwing, Mayfield.
But that game, you probably threw more. I didn't throw one that game. In this game.
I threw
Wait, did
four
I?
behind here. I threw four here and a fumble. I can't fucking
especially here in the 2-minute drill.
pass, bro. Like,
So much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to
Whose
throw it
playbook?
unsuccessfully.
fucking Pats.
Mayfield. And he
The
rifles
who?
it complete, caught by
New
Landry.
England Patriots.
5 yards, now it's third
Same.
and 5.
And game over.
Big offensive explosion.
Hey, bro. What are you playing WWE 2K? I mean, like, what are you doing? The story mode?
Yeah, the 30 years of mania.
30 years of mania. Yeah.
My sickness to 2014.
Yeah, when did I give you a correction already? When you were open? I think it was around 8, 9, 10, to 11 o'clock.
So for Houston,
If you get
it
one.
was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with
Love
the
you too.
victory. And they'll return to next week to take on the Carolina
Forgot 30 years of
Panthers.
mania.
Meanwhile, for Cleveland,
Yeah,
they'll drop
good
to
times.
0-2,
Yeah.
and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against
When
the
there was heart
Chicago
into it.
Bears.
Huh.
When there was heart into the game.
Yeah. I honestly want to. I know he's going to be on a lot. When you get tired of it, I'm going to bring it down here and stream it. Hmm. That's cool. I didn't have to make his PSN to for him to play the game, so that's cool. I could set it up for him like tomorrow at some time.
PS3 was goated, bro. You didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't really need internet on it.
Yeah.
And if you did have it, it was free. It was
Right.
pretty lit.
But I doubt anyone that I think all his friends are on PS4 anyway, so like PS3 is basically going to be like
Yeah.
solo for him, you know. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab a smoke real quick. I'll be talking to you guys in stream chat. Let's get it. Let's see what we got here. He messaged right out to me.
Hey, Rome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go reset my router because it's saying my LAN cable isn't connecting, so
Okay.
I'm gonna go restart it. Be right back.
Alright, alright. And who am I talking to here? That Odell? Alright, maybe he'll step his game up now. 20,000 XP for your receivers. God damn. Y'all ain't shit out there right now, but okay. Heavy rain. Oh, Lord, bruh. Looks like it's going to be rainy for the entire game this week, and probably won't take long for the conditions to get pretty sloppy. What's our plan? Shit. I want to run the ball, or pass the ball, but we're gonna have to run it. With the slick football and rough footing, it will be harder to establish a good rhythm and beat the Bears and rack up 150 rushing yards. Great. Who we getting traded to, Arthur? Or is Garoppolo? That's why I call him G. His name hard as shit. I'm trying to wait for Crazy to come back before I start, so he's not sitting and waiting too long. Actually, his games get done before mine, so. I think I'm gonna be. I want to use Odell, man, but damn. Let's see. We go with Green Bay's playbook, Baltimore's defense. I want to know how many interceptions my QB threw total.
Today, from First
No,
Energy
they said it was
Stadium
going to be
in
rainy.
Cleveland,
What the
Ohio.
hell is this? Looks sunny as shit.
It's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
They said it was going to be rainy. This game is bugged out. Oh, Washington. Hey, maybe the Washington football team will get a Super Bowl ring. Yo, in the press conference, they said it was going to be raining, so I committed to running play, and it's sunny as fuck.
Taking on Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears.
We're the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles,
Well, it definitely doesn't look like rain.
back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. first carry for Nick Chubb. A tough run, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 12 carries, 82 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe
Plot twist is invisible rain. Facts.
maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he is going to have a Browns first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Yeah, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Chubb is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk...
Coming back. All right.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts in drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They give the Chubb out of the gun, and he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
Welcome back.
Looks much faster. There.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb, and he's able to get it.
I was wondering why we're so fucking slow.
That's it.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I don't like the way they're looking at me.
I don't like the way they told me it was going to rain. And it's sunny as fuck.
That's ass, bro. Well, it's not ass, but like...
Nah, it's not ass, because now I ain't got to worry about the ball being slippery, but why'd you lie to
Bro,
me?
imagine being buggy as fuck.
Yeah.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield.
Who do I face? Let's see.
On the short connection. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Chargers.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him
Always
down.
the Chargers.
Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on.
That's your favorite team,
to
yeah?
arrive to help get him on the ground.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10.
At least there's no rivers.
43.
Yeah.
Mayfield now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10.
Get Robinson 150 receiving yards. Okay. It's not too bad.
Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll try the draw now with Chubb. Fights him off. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 47 26 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Same.
Mayfield off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on.
God damn it! I'm in the 5-yard line.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
What a punt!
They're going to look to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears.
Damn, it's bright.
Line.
Shout out to the 7 likes for watching. Appreciate you.
Yeah, of course.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right, Robinson, where are you? There you are. All right. Square. Got you. Got you, fam. Give me that challenge.
Yeah, my D.
And he dropped the ball.
Flag.
My one, he dropped the ball.
And this one could be coming back.
Versus one. Why wouldn't it be?
Gosh. Where is he?
Running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're
There he is.
exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But
You're not as quick as I remember.
I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Oh,
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
pass game is lame, my dude.
Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 16. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And I do it. Oh my gosh, bro. All right, at least we're in field goal range.
Force bearing down on him there. He could
I
not
need to.
hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around.
Robinson!
I've seen him pull in balls like this
That's my
before.
boy.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Oh wait, that's not Robinson.
A high throw there as this is knocked away.
Yeah, fuck it.
Incomplete. McLaughlin now for the Browns field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
And I threw an interception.
And I missed the field goal.
And that hits off the left
Fuck!
outside and caroms
My
away.
first interception of the fucking
And this
last 2
score will
games.
stay right where it is. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Oh, we intercepted you back, baby.
Let's go.
Last time, unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that.
Psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your
Robinson, where are you, man?
Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen
Hit
teams
it.
counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back next?
This man's name is Gray.
And grind it out. He was going through his progressions, not there.
Put me in the
not
game.
there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down.
Get crazy
and
at the game, bro.
and he slides
It
down.
gabbed and
That boy's there.
man.
I turned tan.
Imagine we played a Gav on DVD and now you got a gray on your team.
Struggles just yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like
Where
he
is Robinson?
decided to keep that
This challenge sucks.
game.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they said?
Hey,
Merry Christmas.
Mahomes
You
overthrow the
enjoy
ball.
it. Same to you, Shawnee. What's good with you, man? How you doing?
That last run, they'll try again 2nd and 10.
What up, Adele? Appreciate y'all sliding on me.
Mayfield.
He cut the ball, finally.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
I want snow games.
That time for
It's Christmas.
Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers find an open.
I think if we did, well, I know that's how it used to be on the old man's, but if we played exhibition, it would show, it would talk Christmas Eve and all that.
Yeah, it still does that.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Just drinking some holiday cocktails and hanging with family, brother. Hey,
From the red zone now
hey.
on first down.
Same to you, Adele. Merry Christmas, my guy.
He'll look to throw.
And I can't throw a ball. Yeah, I played 20 on
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it said Thursday night football, Thanksgiving.
Nice.
So
Nice.
This has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try
ooh,
not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure
Merry Christmas, chat.
waiting for him to take off.
Adele says, "Yo, Gab."
oh my God, it's down. I got a hard on. And I almost threw an interception.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Come on, Robinson, you're slow in this game, man.
The Browns drive about to get started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, we're gonna be running to you here.
And start over again.
Second down.
God damn it, chat. Says Adele.
God damn it! I can't fucking run.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he will have a first down.
All right, circle.
67 yards rushing.
Help me!
He has been tough to stop here this first half.
All right, we're gonna keep it on the ground.
Third and one.
Best play.
Guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Guys, Toby Cam coming back soon. Oh my God! I got a camera tomorrow.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he is tackled inside the 40.
All right, I know we got at least 100 rushing yards. Anyway, how are you guys? Chilling, man. Chilling. We're enjoying some Madden on Christmas Eve.
We check in with Jonathan Coachman for our
Where is
Sports
he?
Halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to
124 yards. All right, good shit.
On
The
this
first half.
official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll start up in the Steel City, Heinz Field in Pittsburgh.
Buccaneers trailing the Steelers.
Chase Claypool.
1-1, both of them. All right.
From there, we head over to Detroit. Check on the Lions. At
Baltimore
home.
Ravens. What are y'all, man?
They
0-2.
lead the Baltimore Ravens at halftime.
He
Jared
dropped the
Goff
fucking ball.
having as hot a start as you can.
The Lions beating the
touchdown
Ravens,
passes.
imagine.
Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world and see what's happening with the
That's sad.
at
Colts
home
are
in
losing
Nashville.
to the
And they've got the lead over the
Titans.
visiting Colts, as
That's
that one's got
sad,
to
too.
halftime. Derrick Henry, a touchdown
Come
run
on.
in that first
Sounds
half.
fun, I think. Hello. Do you? I thought you said you had 22. Adele.
He doesn't play Madden.
As we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
As he shouldn't.
Okay,
Come on, man.
thanks as always.
And I got sacked.
Still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
I kick a field goal because I'm too busy using this stupid ass wide receiver for a stupid challenge.
And underway.
Hmm.
And they have been disruptive in the passing game as we're going to see here.
And it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, you
I don't know if you're still out there, Arthur, but
those windows that quarterbacks are seeking to throw into.
crazy was Colts at our first franchise on here, and they removed. Who was it? Tyreek Hill.
Huh?
Who got kicked from the game for throwing the referee down?
Hilton.
Hilton. Ty Hilton. So now he's no longer in the game. That's the like Larry Christmas Eve. Same to you, group.
Fuck! Yeah, so the Colts' future is fucked. And they scored. Alright, fuck this challenge. No more challenges.
The drive, escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
It's costing me, man.
Roquan Smith.
And all you gotta do is throw to this dude. Boom.
and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little
Oh shit, there's 4
refreshed
seconds.
and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Oh man.
Again after the sack. Mayfield.
All right, halftime.
Right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Oh man, imagine I got Odell Beckham, but my quarterback is too ass for me to even utilize him.
Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one.
Oh my God, 28 to 13 on the fucking Lions game.
Those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Giants.
Run again on first down, Chubb.
Falcons are beating the Giants.
This time they say, as he's gonna be stopped
Not surprised.
I'm surprised that the Giants have a win, unlike the Falcons.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time.
Man, shut up, coach.
He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice
Dance with the
loss.
Rock again.
You talking about that video I sent you?
On second and 11
Yep.
now. Mayfield flush to his right.
He went.
And that one gonna be off.
His team's having a rough defensive start. Shut the fuck up, man.
Huh.
But you get down here.
Yeah, right.
He's made along the way. He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet down.
Too busy getting bossed around.
Play the shreds of defense. Instead, he thought to himself, "I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it." He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good
Is
for them
this
when they
game-
hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. Second down, here's Chubb again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And quickly they get to the line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the
I hate it when my teammates get in the way.
Yeah, that's annoying as fuck.
His third touchdown of the game and fifth.
You trying to say something?
And the Browns take the
It's annoying as fuck when your teammates get your way. I mean, I ain't trying to say nothing. I said it. The
I'm
game
not
is.
talking to you.
Oh well, who else is talking to
Back
you?
in. I'm talking to the AI. Like, get in my way. What, are you trying to say something? They scored again. Always the Chargers.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to
Ooh,
the
ooh,
interception.
ooh, ooh. Hit stick.
Following the interception, Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Now Chubb. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Alright, they fucking actually breaking the streak finally, man. Start running the whole season.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond
Let's see,
it,
baby.
but he doesn't need.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum.
I mean,
Not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they
Yes.
put things together,
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total.
Got
Third
in my
quarter
way
action.
again.
Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
Wow.
And that is incomplete.
How do you expect him to catch that, my guy?
Some good work. They force
Uh-oh.
incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10.
You got Tyreek'd.
That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd
Yeah,
and 10
I'll win
after
this time.
back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. On the return is Cohen. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. The Browns drive about to get started. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. This throw incomplete.
Fucking Odell, bro. You're overrated.
But it's going to lead to
I'll
3rd
tell you that much.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
One hand.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is
4 more yards for the stupid dumb challenge.
That's it.
Flushed out right.
Why? Why? Why?
As soon as I saw
I don't
the
understand this shit, bro. I'm going for it.
thought and my eyes gravitated down.
How hard is it to connect with your fucking
When they
wide
do that,
receiver, bro?
They want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught, but they say
Oh my fucking gosh.
first down, but he couldn't.
Good thing we're in the fucking league and they suck.
So the football will be at the 25.
Like, no, Beckham is a fucking
This
loser.
offense gets set to take over. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They run it again with Chubb. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And now they're in the hurry up. First down, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And Patrick's hurt.
Wow.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Should be back.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
Of course, there's a flag.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard
Who the hell is this?
line. Over out of bounds.
Who is this? Back up.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
He's slower than Eli.
They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating
Keen.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up
Oh,
second
all right,
down.
he's back.
They certainly
Figured
did a nice
so.
job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open
Sprained
downfield,
his fucking
but they never
whatever
did.
the hell.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
I'm about to
Browns
say,
on
bruh.
third down. They've been really
What?
good, converting 7 of their 10 tries.
I just did a play. I brought him back, and there was an injury, but I thought it was him again, but it was the Chargers.
Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken.
Let's see if I can make this.
1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good.
Oh, I made that! What? 70-yard kick.
Nice.
Whistles now in a timeout.
That's game.
So defensively, they burn it here with 150.
A 70-yard field goal?
Yeah!
That's unheard of.
This fucking kicker is a legend.
Figure just about all 11, probably crashing the line here.
70 fucking yard field goal.
A give. This is Jones.
Imagine the leg power, bro.
Right?
Able to power through. Now the Bears will use
33 to
their
20.
third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline to
Thank
talk
God he wasn't hurt
to
for a
next.
few weeks.
Well, I knew that wasn't going to happen, though. If it did, then this game is rigged, because, like, I have that shit
Well,
turned
it
all
happened.
the way down, though. But I'm saying I have it all the way down to 8.
Like that, that's how they're going to continue to
Trying to get
sort
the
their
injuries.
way here, Charles.
Fuck that. It'd be less realistic. I know it's not realistic.
I don't even know what you just said.
I said I know it's not realistic, because I knew you was going to say, there's no realism in the game anyway.
Not realistic.
Exactly. I knew you was going to say it.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up with
Just
second
ruined my expectations, even though I know the game is shit.
maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Just look at the
Tech
collisions.
said, oh, it's so realistic. Yeah, okay.
And the broken tackle
Who said that?
leads to a
Flight?
first and
Remember, Tech said, oh, it's so
Oh.
realistic.
they don't need to run a play here.
Whatever you say, bro.
They're going to be able to resist on first. And he takes this one in for a Brown score.
The only realistic part I see are the commentators.
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
Alright, that goal better be completed.
Like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak.
And the faces look a little better.
So Cleveland
In this game.
with the victory here, and they were moved, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this
Well,
one are thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls
Straight
with
to
some of
Eagles
the words
next.
that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game
227 rushing yards. God damn.
in the first half. They made the adjustments.
That's unrealistic.
Away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took
fuck did
off.
Groot
It's
just
really
say?
nice to watch in the second half.
He said going quiet goes to corner.
So for the Browns,
What, are you in trouble?
they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the
My mom put
Minnesota
me in the
Vikings.
corner for
Meanwhile,
timeout.
for the Bears, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1.
Browns seem to do pretty good when they rushing, but they fucking offense is fucking doo. Or their not offense, but their passing is fucking doo. In reply to rain game, there was no rain. It seemed obvious given the condition that the running game would play a huge role and who won. But it didn't even rain. And the storyline's still the same. This game is working! Got my challenge though. First conference. Best your team started out. Yeah, so far what it's usually facing the quarterbacks who needs to step up. Fucking not the quarterback, the team. Because I mean my quarterback was running all over the place. He wasn't really fast, but he was getting first downs and rushing yards. My fucking wide receivers was straight doo-doo. Let's see if we...
Welcome to your franchise.
Yeah, I already seen this.
Here you find
Alright, we're gonna work on the fucking offense here.
points when you
Come
have
on,
enough
come
stats to
on!
see what effect some talent trees make you select
Yeah,
the path to follow.
offensive shit up. Alright, I don't know. Let me just try to fucking their own offensive play, but we're gonna go with the Baltimore defense though, because that's been shutting shit down. Because New England Patriots work for the Ravens and Green Bay, but they don't do shit for these guys.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, let's get that second dub. Fuck it, man. I would love to utilize my wide receivers, but I don't have faith in them, and my running game is sharp. So we're gonna make this a ground game again, chat. Just saying. They can't stop Chubb.
And the Minnesota Vikings.
Fucking Kirk Cousins. Oh my god.
Cleveland Browns.
Crazy's favorite quarterback.
You just catch the ball for once.
In Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago. This crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst
Thank
out
you.
of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings
Boy
get set
got
to do
5
battle
touchdowns
with the
last week
Cleveland Browns.
on his lonesome. That's what I'm talking about, Chubbs.
inside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. The losers their last time out, so they'll look.
One of the best ways.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
And there's a flag, of course. Holding offense. Of course, it's the only flag in the game, right?
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7
Only me.
past the 30 to the 32.
Not the defense.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago.
Team of favors.
Pay dirt so
Away
many
games.
times we
Yep.
almost lost track. Every time we turned around, he was in the end zone.
And those weren't all just one-yard plunges either, partner. I mean, he ripped off a few long jaunts as well.
Y'all ain't shit without Wentz.
Here we go on
Eagles.
3rd and inches. Chubb. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24,
What is
28,
this?
30, they could be in some trouble.
I don't
I
even
think so,
play
because then you
anymore.
turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs
I need
tells me that
music.
they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Flushed out right. Going back to Landry. This time he's got him complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Jarvis Landry now in his 4th year with Cleveland, a 5-time Pro Bowler. No one plays harder in the league, and he's only missed 1 game in 7 years. He does what he always does. Makes a nice catch there.
And he can only manage
Let's
to get a
fucking
couple.
go.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Takes music to get me back in the game.
What you listening to?
Mayfield
Zeppelin.
escaping the pressure right.
Led Zeppelin.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble.
Oh.
And it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket.
Tampa's 1 and 2. That's what I like to see.
So much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in
Hopefully
the
it stays
game
that way.
where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Bruh, Hill, there's no one better, man.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God!
It's intercepted.
I'm so over.
What the fuck, bro? Interception.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, You know what the thought process is? Interception.
Stop me now.
What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack.
Ah.
Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count
Come on,
on.
Pat.
And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? You tackle them, they go
Kelsey with the clutch.
Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard.
It's my quarterback doing everything, Arthur. That's why it's a dang. Like, I've really got no team. Even though I got a team, like fucking Odell Beckham. Like, come on, bro. But they're every team I face, they're faster than him. Like,
You don't get too much, even in real NFL anymore. When the Browns are playing, you don't ever really see them.
I'm mad.
Interception, baby! Yay!
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
I'm gonna make a fucking interception song.
We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he
And
was rightfully named AFC Offensive
Interceptions happen a lot. Bow, 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 bow.
I saw fucking ass.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Interceptions.
But I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost.
I'm good for.
Yeah, see.
Season of giving. Why not throw interceptions? I don't know how that was a touchdown, but I'll take it.
Being chased out left. And they're able to get this one past the 30.
Eagles suck ass. Told you ain't shit without Wentz, bro.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot.
Things! And the song is not helping. Change. And a little win.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that.
Oh my god.
2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors run around the field.
They literally just played Don't Worry, Be Happy. I'm like, fucking Spotify. Trying to say something too? Incomplete pass.
On second down, right back to
Let's kick a field goal. I don't care.
down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
59 yards.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to.
Yo, this kicker, bro. Oh my gosh.
Against the run, by the way, they're not top 5.
Crazy.
They are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Yeah, the Browns are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Chubb is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Chubb again. And he'll take it. Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are first on.
I've got 2 tickets.
The Browns drive about to get started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
Oh my
This is
god.
no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
47 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter. 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Bro, these Eagles, man. Hill's on fire.
Mayfield looks to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I have nothing to this fucking playbook whatsoever.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
I've got 2 tickets to paradise.
And this is incomplete. Rashard Higgins was the one he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And of course,
They're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Brad, you threw it right to him damn near, Brad. I'm hunting shit.
Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back.
I can't juke in this game like I could 20.
On both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Because the juke is a non-factor. Yeah, that's the spin move, which is up and square or circle, up and circle.
They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st
That's stupid.
down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their
That don't work for me either.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here. As
Works for
we
me.
head toward halftime.
Good for you.
Yep.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. Touchdown, Browns. Jarvis Landry. His 3rd touchdown now.
Must have dropped the flag on me.
The Browns are going to...
Oh, they didn't. Okay.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to
I'm
keep
gonna let
him
it run out.
contained as they're able to get him down. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. We'll get started up at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, where it was the visiting Jaguars who were able to come away with the road victory. Trevor Lawrence, excellent in the victory as his guys
And Jaguars beat the Bengals.
after 4 games. From there, it's up to Highmark Stadium to check in on the Bills. And this one going the visitors' way as the Texans have the lead in that one. 2 touchdown passes there for Deshaun Watson.
Damn, Texans is on a
Finally,
roll.
we'll finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And that game is tied as they take on the visiting Tennessee Titans. In the game you're watching has been Baker Mayfield with a strong first half. His guys have a 2-touchdown lead as we hand it back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The passing is nasty.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And the half will begin with a touchback. Here comes Kirk Cousins now to lead his offense back out there. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well,
so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin this drive with Chubb, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
66 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front
Oh, he's getting slow. Are tired.
Like boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They run, Chubb, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Escaping the punt, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What's up?
Eluding the pressure right. Pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Where's it going over there?
It's going. How's it going over there? Sounds kind of loud.
For this 3rd quarter of action.
You got company?
Oh, I changed to this. Yeah, I'm on delivery.
First time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
That my person
Change of
does
possession
it.
here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
Merry Christmas Eve. And it's sort of tie. Oh my God.
Merry Christmas Eve.
The football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Oh my.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Flush to his right.
And there's a fight.
Right, and that's complete.
Should have just kept running.
Taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage. He stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Mayfield's throw caught by Higgins. Now
So I cannot hear
looks like we've got a Viking slow to get
crazy because
While
of
the training staff
that
takes a peek, we'll take a
connection.
break. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and
There's a
13. From the gun, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. We know he's good at catching the football.
I might have to mute you if you're playing music in the background. I'm streaming.
He's got got some toughness
But you
as
already
well,
knew that.
because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because usually what up against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. They will look for some important yardage on third down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. Mayfield with it once more. Flushed out right.
Oh my God! Just
Nearly intercepted. But remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. Could have been his second, but instead it's fourth down.
a bunch of losers.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Here's Mayfield.
Need y'all, man. Step up. You're late.
Pressure right. And this is caught, but they say
Out of bounds, of course it is. Fuck y'all.
First down, but he couldn't. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down, right back to Hunt. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And again, it's Chubb. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in, 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
To throw, Mayfield.
How you not get in position to catch the fucking ball, bro?
Nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, and it's 4th down. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. Now they're for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
That was first down. I don't care what they say. And they scored.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Mayfield to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. And what are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range.
I ain't got no timeouts either. Oh my gosh.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Pass complete to Higgins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Mayfield to throw. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
They'll run with Chubb. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead.
That's how you win the game.
Final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
That's how you win the game with a shitty-ass team right there.
Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over, making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.
So for Cleveland, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And another road date awaits them next week as their opponents will be the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions.
You good?
Yeah.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And that fucking game is tough. Shouldn't even been that
Let
tough.
Toby outside.
Alright. Very good smoke. So I'll probably be smoking when you get back. That wasn't a nice win. That was a fucking close one. Alright guys, I am gonna go grab smoke. I'll be chatting in the stream chat to whoever's chatting. Otherwise, I won't be saying nothing because I don't feel like talking to myself, but if you guys happen to speak, I'll be there. I'm back. Back. Guys, let me upgrade my players.
Welcome back.
Appreciate it. 20 players upgraded. Steelers 3-1. Chiefs 4-0, Steelers, Saints 4-0, and Texans, Raiders. What are you doing, Greg?
Franchise Brown. I'm going against the Browns.
Alright, if you're trying to play after this match, jump on that phone. Our franchise.
Wait, what?
I said after this
You kinda
match.
cut off. Sorry.
I said after this match, if you're trying to play, well,
Yeah.
jump on that franchise.
Okay.
What up,
Sure.
Smoke? Just let me know when your game done. We'll move over there to the one we got. Happy holidays there, Smoke. Go crazy.
Well, it's the fourth down. I just need 6 minutes. The game ends.
Well, I'm in the game anyway. Just let me know when you're done. As soon as my game is done, I'll just load up that one. Load up in that one.
Okay.
Merry Christmas Eve, JD. Same to you, my man.
Merry Christmas, dude.
Same to you.
Go crazy.
We'll see Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers taking on Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today,
Chubb out here killing it, bro.
matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Look at that boy. Nick Chubb's 2 touchdowns, 11 long, 20 carries, 87 yards.
That's crazy doing.
You can ask him when you come back.
Alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here.
You said, how are you doing,
yeah,
or what's he doing?
My dad had.
There you go.
What's he doing? Welcome back.
Thanks.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters.
I took roots on, so I'm finishing up my game. I'm playing another one, and then I'm playing this one anyway, and then I'm gonna jump on that Gosh.
All right.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Damn, I just got intercepted. I just got intercepted.
Big play that time.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
From the gun, it's a give to Chuba. This one he stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller just
Toby, get off my bed. Come on.
sees the short yardage runs and goes to one of those.
Boy.
You're crazy. Your mood changed.
I got fucking sacked.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
God.
To a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling.
And there's a flag. Oh
2nd and 8.
my God.
Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Eluding the pressure right. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Why not just throw the opponent? Good.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have taken the early lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of
The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And now
I got a message.
if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did something like that.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Yeah, I appreciate it. I agree. It's that. We're getting copyrighted.
When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And a fucking flag.
All the way down inside the 20.
How is it always on offense? I don't understand.
That's hard, Wyatt Teller. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the
Can I get a fucking break?
And he dropped it.
Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
It was not out of bounds.
The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 20. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And again, it's Mayfield. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. This will be taken at the 13. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. The Browns' drive about to get started. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
Flushed out right. And he's able to get this.
Hello, Liam. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Before he's out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there.
Shout out to y'all showing.
A little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Obi, get off the bed.
Now looking to throw on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Mayfield down. And finding the tight end Hooper. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Eluding the pressure right. And this one's incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
He has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Okay.
The incomplete pass here now is second and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
Of course.
According to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball late getting there. It's third down.
That was a nice goal. Shoe he's wearing. Probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Mayfield from the gun. Third down. Flush to his right. He completes it to Beckham. And he is going to have a
music.
down as
I gotta mute
get
it.
the third down conversion.
Oh my God.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're
Oh my God.
that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Asante Samuel. And the Chargers are going to have great
Stop
field
throwing your
position
fucking
here as this is
Just don't do it.
the Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Play fake. Mayfield. And he fires one incomplete.
This dude is so doo-doo.
Throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. This time.
Fuck me.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing, Mayfield.
I hate this game.
Sea of defenders have intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 23. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. He'll give it to Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb as the first half is winding down, and the Browns are able to... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Chubb. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. No surprise this offense would be able to convert. They're currently 2nd in the league in first downs, and they pick up 1 here.
Not a stat that we talk about a heck of a lot, but it's a vital one, and in this case, it's really vital because what does it do? Keeps their defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest.
Mayfield on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. They go play action. Mayfield.
Adele, you're so stupid, bro. You're so slow.
Defensively, a potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. With the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on.
How are you so slow like that?
This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way that's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear. Haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Get the ball. Get the ball.
Lost the football, but I think a Brown was able to recover, and they'll indeed hold on to the ball here.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Higgins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll go down at the 28.
Come on, come on, come on.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Back to throw now on first down.
You're so slow, but you're doing the most. But you're good.
Chris Rumpf in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack.
My whole fucking offensive line is tired.
Congratulations, young man. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield flush to his right. Sideline throw, that's caught by Landry. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter.
Challenge. Really?
They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And
yeah, he was in bounds. Come on, man.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch, because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
And I missed.
What, you kick a field goal?
So
yeah, so.
does not go their way. This
Nah, that's what I was doing last night.
Steps away to his left.
Man, you slow, bro. Damn, it's the slowest one I've seen. I know you're tired. I know you're tired. It's all good. We're in the red zone. We need you to make things happen.
And it's never good to take a sack.
By
You really
me.
don't want to take one down here in this part of the field.
Man,
The red
bam.
zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Handoff comes to Chubb. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line.
Field goal.
Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to
I'm fucking
fourth
sick
down.
of this game.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with him. Scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
Injury again.
The
You be
Browns
back.
drive about to get started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd.
Please fire him.
Scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at
Catch
the
it,
same
catch it.
time, you're also
Let's
not
fucking
going
go,
full out
Robinson.
like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what
Back in the
NFL
lead,
offenses
bitch.
call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit.
Never mind, they scored again.
But at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
3rd quarter now from SoFi.
1, 2. That won't even matter. A field goal. Shit. I'm a loser.
Are they up?
Off the play fake.
Yeah. I gotta do a touchdown. Field goal won't help.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
What is this play?
At least you're for fucking 2 and 2.
3 quarters. You are watching
Patrick's fat.
EA Sports. First down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
2 minutes.
Where's the
Fourth quarter.
challenge on that, bro? 6 minutes. 4th quarter over here.
This expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Ah, threw a fucking interception. Man, it's over. Fuck. Damn it.
Under the feeling. And wow.
I know, Toby. Keep looking at me. I'm a loser. I know.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning.
Oh, they didn't
You
score.
should have seen
We intercepted them again. Ha 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 ha. Bitch.
Good shit.
The Browns on
Kelsey, stop eating so much.
Very good. This is 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
You and your gold shoes.
Pressure right.
Why did I do that?
It's caught. Beckham. And he's taken down inside.
I'm a loser.
Come on.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no.
Alright, I'm
Gotta be
going
able to understand where you are on the
Fuck
field
what you
and then
heard.
cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Fuck what you feel.
He's hurt again. Oh my god.
There to go for. Now Mayfield.
No one needs you on the team. Get out of here.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Who's hurt?
One of my defense guys.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense
Oh,
do?
okay,
About to
okay.
find out.
I can make this happen. Oh. Dislocate his shoulder. Yeah, of course.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Alright, if I can make this field goal.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25.
And of course. What?
Interception, you feel like
What?
the Browns
What are the odds to lose to 1 point?
Wow. Down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs.
Whatever.
Likely on the ground as
Man,
they
get off the
1st and
fucking
10.
camera.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football
28 to
there,
27,
2nd
bro.
down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one. Close quickly. And unforced the
Whatever.
incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Going back to Landry. This time he's got him complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Come on.
And these guys certainly not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to
Fucking in the other franchise.
Cost some yardage.
Yeah, you gotta go get him.
I had a 3-game losing streak last night. I totally forgot.
Wow.
I was 10. I think I was 10 and 0. And I'm on a losing streak.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Buccaneers maybe 41 to 17.
Are we that far in that franchise?
Uh-huh. Yeah. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 more real weeks left.
Oh wow.
Time flies, right?
Yeah.
I face Cam, dude. He's 11 and 12. Or 11 and 2.
And I threw almost another interception because I'm a fucking idiot.
Could have been his 3rd pick of the game.
Alright, if
I'm
I
not
can beat
picking
them,
any shitty teams anymore, bro. I'm over this.
This a very important drive.
if I can beat Newton, I definitely get playoffs.
Here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back.
I don't think I'm making it anywhere.
Try and win this game.
The fact that he's 11 and 2.
Can't fucking leave.
Continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, that works. Let's go. Where was that play at all time? Whole game.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Your life
Well,
goes
he's used to
faster.
running it that distance. Here he
Alright, I'm gonna play
catches
this one.
two before making the run. Heck of a
Faster. Actually, no, let me back out. Upgrade.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Buccaneers destroyed me, bruh.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt.
I am
And
horrible.
he's tackled inside the 40, not
Actually,
quite
Josh
to the
Allen's
35.
horrible.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd
Come on,
of their
man.
timeouts. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Line of scrimmage with 37 on 1st and 10. This is Hunt. Room here to run. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 69 yards rushing for him now to this point. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction
are you here?
in the locker room after this one's over.
It says Dad playing music. I'm not sure if he's in the living room or his room.
This one away. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun.
I'm talking.
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Stupid.
I had to lift my arm up.
He's like, phew.
Where the hell I've been? Oh yeah, I'm that dumbass dog over there. Look at my damn pillow.
That's why you keep saying get off the bed.
No, because he had a bath and he's kind of wet still.
Oh.
Yeah, you know how that is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna lay on anyway.
He's like, who this guy the guy talking to?
Following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Santa's gonna steal your
Late in the 4th, but Mayfield's gonna throw it. Eluding the pressure
treats.
Right. And he is brought
Man, this game I won.
a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
See, like, that's the thing with my games, bro. Like, they are so fucking tough to win. Like, my quarterback's slow, but fucking he be grinding, bro. Odell Beckham, he's slow as fuck. Like, come on, dude. Like, why are you even a starter if you can't even catch the ball or even outrun the fucking people that are chasing you?
Getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Browns, they move
31-17, but still.
3-2 now on the year, and they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Chargers,
I got the Cardinals
with a loss, and they'll be on the road next week.
So we both beat the Chargers. That's good.
Yeah. Now they won at 4.
For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this
Ain't
is
shit without Rivers.
of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EA
Shit, they wouldn't even have that. I threw 3 interceptions.
So long, everybody.
That's how they would have scored. Luckily, 2 of those interceptions, but they didn't do anything. His name is Herbert. Herbert Sherbert. Well, I think that actually works.
All right, let's do this, Panthers.
3-2.
Wow, your top players aren't even your quarterback. That's sad.
Magic Cardinals are 0-5. And our and yours.
Wow. Pretenders.
And I got a booster.
Shocker.
No, actually it is, because like, and I should have just kept my mouth shut, because I was like, imagine it work. I don't know if you heard me say that or whatever, because like I haven't been getting blue screen like that. Man, that's a big thing. There it is. Not going good. But that was the only one, so I should be good. At least it wasn't in that game. Like I was able to get all out of that. I was in the man, dang. It's taking so long to fucking shit error.
long ass air screen.
Alright, good run.
Alright, I gotta mute so this music. BRB. Alright. Go with the Packers. Hey. Group. Is he still in chat?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Damn, I faced the Ravens, who is 11-2 over here. It's funny how they're different in different franchises. Because in our franchise, they suck. Over here, they're killing it. I'm 7-6.
Alright. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 40 interceptions.
Holy shit. No way.
I got 39 touchdowns and 40 interceptions.
Oh my fucking god. It's more than, better be more than Lamar.
And it's rated.
From M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. It's week 15 of the
Overturnable. Yes, pass interference. Yes. Give me that booty, dude. Huh?
Let's give him that beady deed.
Touchdown.
We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
The rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line.
Both of my franchise suck.
M&T Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Drew, did you like fucking die? Like, why are you in the chat?
Alright. You know he said he was on Madden.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
First down. Hey, touchdown.
Oh.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he'll be up
There he
at
is.
the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored.
I was talking about my wide receiver.
When they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24,
Why did they?
pressure too much. Down he goes. Dorrance on
Music.
credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes.
Allen is so overrated, bro.
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back.
And it's alright. Another 41. Number 41.
And this one will be brought back to the 22. Time to see this wide open Baltimore offense go to work and leading them.
Imagine Lamar only got 2 interceptions, 18 touchdowns. I wish I could be that good.
His stat line last week,
Right.
that's not going to
I
get
don't
him
want to
to
know how many I have.
All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions.
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. They'll start out on the ground.
I'm gonna be Jimmy G again next franchise.
Nice.
I almost had a Super Bowl with him. I want to try again.
I just ran a 1-play run with Jones. Aaron Jones. 79-yard touchdown. First play.
Taking the early lead.
If you didn't.
That's skill, not me.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. And he is out of bounds.
58-yard field goal.
Nice. God damn.
Let's see if I can do it.
Yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great
Yes!
And it is still
Good shit.
early. Just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already. And we
This
still
dude
got
did 2
3
plays that got 100 yards already rushing. That's my
Welcome to the
road
party.
And the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
And my balls itch.
Rodgers with a give.
I'll scratch him.
Jones. And shy of the 10. From down at the 12.
Good play, too.
1st and
All right.
10. A give to Jones. And he'll be
Oh, they
taken
fighting.
here at about the
Stop
11.
fighting. Let him go.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped.
Drew don't answer by my 4th quarter. I'm going to call him.
Then reading, reacting, and taking the right path
Because
to the
we're going to be waiting for him to advance.
Yeah, fuck all that. We should have just stayed in honest.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards.
I want to finish this one.
Yeah, same.
So we're almost there.
Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense
Oh, my God.
commit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes
Think
it
of
susceptible
pharmacy.
to play action passes as well.
I literally did that again today. I only brought pharmacy.
Eluding the pressure right.
Pharmacy clutch, huh?
Yeah, and I escaped. And I had the ball.
He's taken down. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard.
Fuck, scooted.
It leads to fourth down.
And I missed a field goal.
That is no good. And the score will stay right where it is.
How you missed a field goal? What music?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity.
Say it with me, chat. What music?
They couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL,
Yes.
shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Panthers, what
I
happened?
know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get
49ers 7-6.
And second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed.
Oh my God! Ah, fuck me.
Battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great
Was it
leverage.
good? Interception.
Spot and stacked him up.
I got sacked.
Throwing on second and
Damn,
8.
Chiefs 11-3.
They find Randall Cobb with a completion. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy.
I say that as if I'm surprised.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens.
How do you not catch that?
These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it.
Oh my God, the Jets and Dolphins are both 11 or 2 and 11.
Last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Maybe I should be the Jets next. Imagine.
And who was the other team?
Dolphins.
I'll be the. You be the Jets, I'll be the Dolphins. We'll be crying all night long, bro.
Bruh. Imagine we win the Super Bowl. Now we need to be on rookie for that.
Yeah, right. Wait, are we? We're not on all Madden on ours, are we? Yeah, we are. I forgot about it.
Imagine all mad on
It was your idea.
Oh, it wasn't.
It was. You agreed to it.
Try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Panthers suck, man.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had
Damn
his way in this
fucking
one, but
neat.
this time they get him behind the
Only
line.
thing good about them is their
That's gonna
logo.
give us a loss of a yard, and it'll be second
You don't like their.
They got the coolest logo. I'll give them that.
You don't like the roar?
Huh?
You don't like the roar?
Jones again.
Oh yeah, I love the war, man.
Becomes up
Awesome,
short
right?
of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Come on, man.
We've got an injured
Get
Brady
on. I don't give a fuck about their injury.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So now it's third. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. They'll try and run
Keep the nuts out of your end zone, bitch. Touchdown.
touchdown Packers.
And I got sacked because I'm a fucking newbie.
Touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. The
Colts are
Packer
beating
offense
the
ready to get
Patriots.
their next drive underway. And thus far, the weather has
They're
not
doing
slowed this
better than
offense
you.
down one bit. They
How
moved
when you
the
was the
ball
Colts?
first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head
Sounds-
coach.
I know, right?
Because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey,
Yeah, I
you
suck my
prepared
own
for
favorite
this?
team.
And he talked about
Man, I
the
don't
different
know.
drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us
Hey,
down.
good run,
much.
good
We tend
run.
to handle it pretty well. and
Rodgers.
He's been right.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. On the delay, Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on second and 2, it's now
Groot, you just texted me. Where are you? Oh, you asshole.
Must be banging music hard over that
Once
bitch.
we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
Like he can't go to his room and shut the door.
He's banging his own eardrums.
Yeah.
Can't fucking hear what I'm saying.
And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there, Rodgers to Cobb. 46 yards. And that last throw, folks, one to remember. That moves him past Peyton Manning's mark of 5,477 yards thrown for in 2012. So this is the all-time record now.
Aaron Rodgers just broke Peyton Manning's record. Passing.
You know he'll pass the credit along to his
Nice, let's go.
his offensive line, his coaching staff. But let's face it, we have to acknowledge what a season he's had, and that can't be denied.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here. First half. This is 2nd and
Where's my guitar?
another try after the first down.
Must have intercepted. You must have intercepted it.
Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10.
Back attack this game. Yeah. Josh Allen's a fumbling piece of fucking shit.
That's gonna be a hit, bro.
So not quite a first.
If I lose 4 games in a row.
First and 10 from the 10.
Yes, it's gonna be a big hit. Gonna play in all the bars. Yes, he's open. Oh, I got this.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they do have terrific starting field position, but
And they're aggressive.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, Rodgers. And it's complete to Adams. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Touchdown.
Play that time through the air. 30 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3.
Oh my gosh. What a loser.
And he pushed it. Pushed it from short distance, wide right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
I'm getting drunk on a plane.
Now following the field goal.
He's getting drunk on a plane again. Fell asleep and now he's got a piss stain.
I'm gonna run backwards.
I want to slip and fall in the rain.
He hits Adams complete. Oh, leaves him behind. Oh, and now some space to operate.
Look at that play, bro. Look at that play, bro. Pause your game and look at that fucking fantastic play.
Devontae Adams.
Is it a fake?
78 yards.
No, look at it. It's awesome. It's fucking lit.
Quickly to add on
Oh,
the lead.
this.
This
No, not the field goal
dynamic in the
play.
first half.
The
Halftime break.
play I just did is coming up.
Big strike here in the third quarter.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, I had to.
I hit him with the.
refresh. He was behind.
I hit him with the spin. Boom.
Damn, Ravens, what happened?
What happened?
Packer offense ready to get
Same to
their
you,
next
Panthers.
drive
What
underway.
happened?
Last time the formula was pretty simple. One play
Oh,
drive,
Toby.
long pass. That maybe they just want to
Hi.
do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw
Let me play a song.
whether it's on your grease board, right? in
Ah,
your
fucking
game,
suck. Ah, fucking suck. Ah, fucking suck.
Ow!
be careful of is not having a letdown. It was
hurt
very
me.
easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll
All right, 11-3 now.
Here's Jones again on second down. And he'll bring it up.
Kiss my ass.
Boy, 194 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this
Wait, what? They didn't even have Newton in that. They had a backup.
Because they're playing this game now.
Oh, good for you. Good for you, because if he was there, he might have spanked you.
Man, Newton's trash.
What's 13? I would beg to differ.
I beg to differ in real life.
I mean, real life. We're talking about beans and potatoes. I mean, this is
but this backup quarterback has been there the whole season.
Oh, wow. Is he taken out in real life?
No, Newton's still there. He's lost 5 games in a row. He learned, bruh. He is such a fucking fake, man. He'll go, I'm back! He'll lose to the Dolphins in the next 5 games in a row. He's like 5-9, dude.
Is that why you keep saying, I'm back?
Yeah, there's a video on it. He'll like yell, I'm back! I'm back! And then he loses.
And his fans probably like, who the lose?
Yeah, bruh. He's so trash.
No first down.
The Packers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a third down situation. And he is going to have a Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now first down carry by Jones.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down.
So what did Bruce say? Just
he said he was taking pictures with his family, and that he's still playing music.
Why did he even do it though? Like, I just stayed on that. I mean, I want to finish this too, but like, I just forced the advance or something.
Able to work this down near the 23. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And he will be brought
This
down
is
at about
how
the
we fumble.
6-yard line. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the
Or
NFL
at least type in the
terms of
chat.
receiving yards.
Yeah, the stream.
It's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And a minuscule
I am dominating the AFC West or East.
And the ball smack dab on the 5.
Patriots are 8-5.
I am.
And the Jets and Dolphins are 2-11.
I am dominating nothing.
They'll try again on the
Only
stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of
Back
about
into
3.
it.
Toby, I swear to God.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big
What do you
play,
want?
3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And this time he is in. Aaron Jones.
I see you,
punching it
Toby.
a yard away. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1
Toby, go to
shy
sleep. Santa's coming.
of the NFL record in a single game. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Toby thick.
Oh my
God.
Oh man.
Again, it's Jones.
Did we get first?
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
do it.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2
Oh,
minutes.
Toby
remaining.
loves that guitar. Oh yeah. He's actually terrified. It's funny.
Are you serious?
I'm not joking.
Who?
He's such a baby. Okay.
Like one day, like you should like sit the camera on him when he's sitting there chilling, and then play the guitar so you see his reaction.
I'm gonna do that later. Toby, go again.
They'll run it with Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
What did Toby just say? As soon as he played it, he just said, "Turn that shit off, bro."
I'd be surprised if this dude could talk.
And you just found it out this Christmas. He's like, bro, I could talk this whole time. I just, what's in them. But I remember that soda on the ball shit. Yeah, playback's coming. That's why I'm
Deep ass voice.
Yeah.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Toby, I'm gonna get your girlfriend one day. Promise.
What if he said, "Shit, you can just bring yours over. I got you."
What'd you say?
What if he said, "Shit, you can just bring yours over. I got
you." What a racist. White male dog. Racist.
Black balls.
Lay down.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Hey. He's terrified of it, man. I have to literally hide it.
That's funny.
Look, it's behind the curtain.
Maybe it hurts his ears or something.
This is Jones. A tough run gets him just inside the 10
And I won.
9, but no further.
8 and 6.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this
It
defense
felt bad beating my team. It had to be done.
They make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels.
All right, Toby. I'll go get you. All right, I'm gonna go get him a treat.
Yeah, I'll probably be smoking when you come back.
Where are the treats? Oh, there they are.
You hear me? I'm gonna go smoke.
I'm gonna go get. Yeah, I'm gonna go give me my pizza, and I'm gonna give him his treat so he can stop being a little pussy.
But yeah.
There you go.
Yak him up.
Look like honeycomb.
Honeycomb hideout.
Alright, I advanced.
I'm gonna advance soon. Hopefully, group then already advanced.
Alright, be right back.
Uh-huh. Alright guys, there ain't nobody chatting in there anyway. Appreciate everybody. I'm just not chat while I go smoke this time, but I'll be right back. Alright, man. Appreciate everybody that came to the stream, but I'm about to shut this joint down. It's quiet night. Wish y'all happy holidays, and I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.